Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Astrovars by Ditto. Today we'll talk about Jupiter, our guru. We'll continue the discussion with how Jupiter impacts in our life when it is placed in various houses. Okay, we'll not consider the zodiac sign in this video, just the number of houses. Okay, so first of all, we need to know what is Jupiter, right? Jupiter, I believe most of us who are having a little bit of interest in astrology, they know that Jupiter represents the guru. Okay, uh, and it also not only represents guru, it also represents the spirituality. It also represents the ethics, the morals, the uh, you know human nature, like to help the people, to help serve the society, those kind of attitude. So these are the things when you start thinking more about others. So these are the uh, you know areas what Jupiter controls. Okay, Jupiter also controls your stomach, your food habit. Okay, Jupiter also controls your gut health. These are the major areas where Jupiter actually provide significant impact or results. Apart from that, we know Jupiter represents dharma because it belongs to the ninth house, which is Sagittarius, Dhanu Rashi in the Kalpurush Kundli. Also, it represents the Pisces zodiac, which we again call it a kind of a house which provides the moksha. Again, higher spiritual wisdom, we get it from the 12th house that belongs to Jupiter. Also, Jupiter represents child, right? Like progeny, like your own creation, right? So, these are the areas where Jupiter will impact depending on whichever houses it has been placed in your birth chart. Now, let's talk about how Jupiter will perform in the first house. So ideally, what is first we should know what is first house. So first house is all about yourself, right? It's lagna. That means how you are, how you represent yourself in front of the people, in front of the society. That is your first house. I mean your physical health. That is your first house. Also, I'm not sure this has been discussed in any other channel or not, but if not, I would like to share it. First house also provides the capability of situation awareness. It also provides the capability of adaptation, how quickly you can adapt a situation and act accordingly. Okay, at least the awareness what is happening you know everywhere, or at least wherever you are. If you're in school, college, if you're in an industry, you're a worker, you're an employee or employer, doesn't matter, right? So whichever, wherever you are, the awareness of that particular area, that particular situation, that also can be shown from the first house. Now when we consider Jupiter in the first house, it's the first thing I would say, physical health. How it will impact depending on the dasha, depending on the other factors. Let's talk about the basic things. Jupiter in the first house, most of the cases at after certain age, it will start giving, you know, your body weight will increase. How much it will increase, that depends on other factors, but definitely your body weight will increase. Now, when I say body weight will increase, that means, it doesn't mean that you are not healthy or you were not healthy, not like that. Let's say you have maintained till 36, 37 years of age a constant body weight in between, let's say 60 or 65 kgs. Okay, but suddenly you have observed that after 40 years of age you started suddenly gaining the weights. Whatever the reason could be, doesn't matter. That's the impact when you have Jupiter in the first house. Your body weight all of a sudden will start increasing. So you have to work on it. You have to look like why I'm gaining the weight. So that's where the other planets combination, the dasha, will come into picture. But that is the one of the basic things that what I've shared now. Next, if Jupiter is in the first house, most of the cases what we see, those people will have very good situation awareness. Their sixth sense. When you talk about Jupiter in the first house, the very important point is the sixth sense. That means, getting the universal hint, like, oh, okay, fine, this is happening, that means this can impact in those areas. So that kind of predictability it will give you, that kind of awareness, that kind of expertise, Jupiter in the first house, it will give you. Also, those people will have very very high moral, high ethics persons, and it's like, that is also will create problem for them when you are into the Kali Yuga, right? It's very difficult to be very very high moral and high ethical person, because that means they have to face a lot of challenges. They have to face a lot of obstacles to convince the people that, to be in the, path of dharma, right? So they so Jupiter in the first house, it will make you a graceful person, definitely a charming person, a glowing personality, and everything is fine. But it will also give you obstacles in life, because Guru is in the first house. Whichever houses Guru is placed, it will make sure that you learn something in that particular area to overcome the challenges and move forward in your life. Okay, so that's the benefit of Jupiter having the in the first house. That means you will learn quickly, you will become a quick learner, and most importantly, you will get, forget about which zodiac sign it is, doesn't matter, but you will connect with few mentors who will change your life. Now when I say mentors, it is not necessary that has to be someone from outside. It could be from your family. Okay, like you might have, you might be getting mentorship from someone, let's say from your father, on a very specific topic, specific subject. So definitely, you'll get a good mentor who will definitely redefine, or redefine your thoughts. Let's say it will help you to get clarity in life. So that how Jupiter will support in the first house. And one more thing, Jupiter also represents the gut health, your stomach. When I told that your body weight will increase, that might be connected with your eating habit, your diet. So there also you have to be very careful, because when Jupiter want to teach you something, right, it has to create some problem. Then only you will learn by yourself, because it is in the first house. Other people will not come and teach. You will go through the problem, and through divine intervention you will learn, and you will solve your problem, you will overcome those situations and move ahead in your life. That's how Jupiter works in the first house.